Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is 24K if you are new here. Hey, so today I'm going to give you guys a list. I'm not even sure how many I'm going to go through because I have a lot, but I'm going to try to keep it to around, I don't know, I can't make any promises. But anyway, I'm going to tell you guys the products, the beauty products that I feel like I just can't live without. I mean, I'm sure I can live without them, but I just don't want to. Let's go. The first beauty product that I feel like I can't live without is a bronzer. Like, I love bronzer. I can go without contour before I can go without bronzer. Bronzer just gives it just adds a nice warmth to the skin. You can just put like a flesh foundation, a light foundation coverage on your face, or a BB cream, and just add a little bronzer, just give you that nice healthy look. It makes me happy. I'll tell you guys two of my favorite bronzers right now. The first bronzer I ever bought was by CoverGirl. It is by the Queen Collection. It is, what is it? I don't even know the color. Ebony Bronze. Oh yes, Ebony Bronze. This is my second one. And as you can see, I have loved it. It has been well loved. I had to go far, far out in order to find this bronzer. And of course, you too maybe buy it. All the brown skin YouTubers on, dark and brown skin YouTubers on YouTube were like raving about it. So I had to find it. And one day I think I just was out far and I was like, let me just stop into this Walgreens, and it was there. But you can order it on Amazon for sure, and I'm sure eBay. The second one that I really love is by Fenty Mocha Mommy. I actually did a video on this one. I'll link that down in the description box, and then I'll put it here. There's going to be a little eye that pops up here, and I'll give you a link to the video that I did when I first got this one. It was like my first impressions of it. As you can see, this too has been well loved. This is still the first one that I bought because as of now, I have quite a few bronzers, and so it's hard for me to hit pan on a lot of products. But trust me, once I finish my other ones, I'll be coming back to this one. I think these two serve me just fine because this is a little deeper and it has a sparkle, and then this one is a nice matte. There's nothing like a nice matte bronzer. Ooh. Bronzer makes me happy. Okay, so the next thing on my list that I feel that I cannot live without when it comes to makeup is a good brown lip liner. Yes. A good brown lip liner. The first lip liner I ever bought, ever, was MAC Chestnut. It is a nice warm brown. It goes with a lot of skin tones, not just dark skin tones. It is just the beautiful. I thought that was the only brown lip liner that existed. But right now I have some favorite lip liners. I'm not going to show you all of them, but I'm just going to give you guys my top three. The first one is by ColourPop. I don't remember how much this is. I think it was about $7 or $9. I went back to see if they were still selling this because sometimes ColourPop quickly has this turnover with their products, and they are, but it's not, they don't sell it single, like by itself. You have to buy it in a whole pack of lip liners, and I'm not sure how I feel about that, but I'm probably going to do that because this is worth it. So this one is, I don't even know how to describe it, but it's a deep dark color. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like on my hand right there. I would say it's it's deeper than MAC Chestnut. The next one is by Sephora in the Sephora Collection. This is number 17. It is called Molasses. I think I have used it a couple times, and I think for a while there I was calling it Maple. I don't know why I called it Maple. Yeah, so it's a gel lip liner, so it goes on very smooth. Very smooth. It's, oh my gosh, it's perfection. The next lip liner that I absolutely love is Cola by Juvias Place. So this is Cola with a K by Juvias Place. This is right here. Here it is. So as you can see, all three of them, all brown, but they're all different shades of brown. These are my favorite. I have at least 3 more faves, but you know, I'm not going to overwhelm you guys. So yeah, brown lip liner. That is something, that's a makeup product that I just feel like I cannot live without. I also carry at least 1 brown lip liner in my purse at all times. Yeah. At all times. All right, so the next thing on my list that I feel like I can't live without as far as a beauty product Yeah, I can't live without eyeshadow guards. I'm sure you guys have seen me use these before. You just place them right under your eyes and they just kind of stick there. It's like a flimsy. It says it's a flexible material. I would say it may be plastic. I'm not sure. But I got it from Sephora, the Sephora Collection. These are called the reusable eyeshadow guards, and I am in love with these. These are not the first eyeshadow guards that I've ever owned. The first ones I had were like these right here. These are just regular non-woven fabric eyeshadow guards. So with these were okay, but these are more of a paper type material. It's woven material, and you would just like take the plastic off and do it like so, and let me see here, place it under your eye like that. So the purpose of eyeshadow guards is it helps with the fallout from your eyeshadow. So I would use it, put it under my eye, and you know, when you're done, you take it off. But as you can see, it's like a tape when you take it off. You know, you put it on like this. Oh, I'm messing it up. And then you take it off and it comes off. It's a tape. So when the skin around your eyes under here is very, very sensitive, and you don't want to be so rough with it. And that was the issue that I was having with it. I realized that I was tugging under here, and I was like, yeah, that's not going to work for me. If I'm doing a smoky eye, I don't want a smoky, I want the smoky eye on my lid. I don't want the smoky eye under my eye. So it was just annoying, and I don't want to, yeah. And they're just so easy. You know, you stick them to your skin. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah. Let's try this again, because these are actually, I use these to do my makeup today. So yeah, I'm gonna have to pick that one up. But yeah, they just stick to your skin like that. And then I start from the bottom and I just take it off. Very easy. But I have to have something. I have to do my eyeshadow first at all times. Cause it just becomes a big mess. I don't know. It's just me. Do you guys use eyeshadow guards, or do I do the most? I probably do the most. But anyway, that is something I feel like I can't live without. Yeah. So the next product that I have is this. It's by Olay. It's the Daily Facial Dry Cloth Water Activated Cloths. Basically with these, so I picked these up on a whim. I just wanted to see what it was about, and I really had no intention on rebuying them. I actually planned on doing like a review on them, and I haven't got around to it yet, but I just thought it was going to be like a one-time purchase. But this is like my third box. So it comes in like 3 different versions. This one is blue. It's the Deeply Purifying Clean with a Vitamin Complex. The first one, I think I preferred the very first one that I bought. It was the green one. I think it was for sensitive skin. Basically what this is, let me pull one out. It's a dry cloth, as you guys can see. So what you do is you run the water and you just put this under the water, and as soon as the water touches it, it activates and it starts to foam up. So the purifying agents is on here, and I just love it. I love it because you can take these anywhere. These have practically replaced my makeup wipes. I used to use makeup wipes a lot, especially doing YouTube, Instagram, things like that. You know, you get makeup on your hands and, you know, you just want to quickly wipe something off. Whereas I would probably use maybe 3 makeup wipes to get my makeup off, and then use a, you know, a facial cleanser to get a full face of makeup off like this. I would probably use one of these. Yeah. Now, depending definitely on the type of eye makeup that I have on, I may use 2, but this right here, it cleans. I've used these with and without makeup, and they work so well, like especially without makeup, because I only need 1. That's something that I feel like as of now I just cannot live without. Like, I can't. So the next thing on my list that I feel that I just cannot live without is a facial oil. I have been using facial oils forever. So the main ones that I've been using is, well, the first one that I've been using, well, I've been using this one forever. It's Sweet Almond Oil. This one I got from Sprouts, I believe. And y'all, this has lasted me at least for 3 months, at least. What I use it for, I used it to cleanse my face, and I use it as a prep before I put my makeup on. I'm going to do a video on like my skin prep before I apply makeup, because you know everybody's routine is different, and I think YouTube is really great because you can, I'm trying to put it down, you can take a look at different people's routine and kind of forge your own routine. So I'm going to do one because, you know, it's nice to know different ways, you know, different things may work for you. So the next one I've been using is this Jason's vitamin E oil. Vitamin E is amazing for your skin. You can look it up. I think if you know, you know. I mainly use it before I put on my makeup as an oil, before I put on my moisturizer. It's a whole thing. I'll show you guys. So before I started using the facial cloths, I would use sweet almond oil to break down my makeup. I know a lot of people use coconut oil, and coconut oil is great, but coconut oil does not agree with a lot of people, and sweet almond oil, I feel like I haven't met anybody who has said that sweet almond oil has broke them out. I think because coconut oil is a bit thicker, and I forget what the term is, but it clogs your pores a little bit more than sweet almond oil. Sweet almond oil is a little bit more on the lighter side. This has lasted me at least 2 or 3 months. There are some facial oils that you can buy in the stores, like Sephora and things like that, but I just find that they tend to be way expensive. But yeah, the facial oils are definitely something that I feel like I cannot live without. I apply them before I apply my moisturizer just to give me some more moisture, and you guys know dry skin leads to wrinkles. I like them. I can't live without them. Yeah. Okay, so the next thing that I just feel like I can't live without is mascara. Now, mascara nowadays, you can find yourself a $30 mascara, or you can find yourself a really good $8 mascara. It just depends. To me, I've noticed that when it comes to mascara, it really depends on the wand, like the shape of the wand. For me, I like a lengthening and a volumizing mascara. So I would look at the wands on certain mascaras that I felt did that, and kind of like try to find wands that were similar to it that are cheaper. There's a tip right there. The one I'm really liking right now is by LA Girl. It's the Jet Setter mascara. I do have a couple other beauty supply store, some drugstore mascaras that I really like, but nowadays I will straight go to the store or go to the grocery store and pick up a mascara before I buy a mascara at Sephora or Ulta. Now don't get me wrong, I love the Toofaced mascara. I don't know, I just prefer a drugstore mascara, especially since I spend a lot of money on other products. You know, it's up to you to know what to put your money in. Anyway, I love mascara. Mascara is something I feel like I can't live without. Miceller Water. I love this one in particular, mainly because I haven't tried a lot of different ones. But Miceller Water is something that I feel like I can't live without. This right here is by Garnier Skin. This is an extra step that I take to remove makeup, sunscreen, and etc. Sometimes I've learned now, especially if I'm doing my makeup, instead of using a makeup wipe to erase a mistake or under my eyes to get some fallout, if I haven't been using my eyeshadow guards, I'll use this one instead because it's gentle and it kind of does the same thing without having to go back and wash it off or rinse it off. When I'm wearing my sunscreen, I like to make sure that I'm removing it, whether it's chemical or mineral sunscreen. And once I use this to remove it at the end of the day, then I go into removing the rest of my face like, you know, like I would usually do. This is about $6. I think there's a bigger one that's about $10, which is probably what I should be buying because I use this a lot. So yeah, this is something I feel like I cannot live without. I mean, I can, but I don't want to. Sunscreen. I love sunscreen. I know that there's a big debate on whether people of color or darker skin tones need sunscreen. I'm not here to debate on that. I personally love sunscreen. I got my reasons, okay? So, I'm going to show you guys 3 of my current sunscreens, the sunscreens that I've been using currently. In general, I really prefer mineral sunscreens, and I know a lot of people of color have an issue with the cast, but I'm going to show you something. So, first off, the first one I like is by Clinique. It's the Super Skin Defense. What's it called? Super Defense City Block Skin. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm making up stuff now. It's the Super Defense City Block Daily Energy Face Protector sunscreen. I do have a video that I did on this sunscreen, so I'm just going to link it right here. There's going to be something that pops up if you want to go see it, or I'll put it down in the description box. But I have showed you guys what I thought about this sunscreen, and as you guys can see, No cast, no cast at all. I really love this sunscreen. I really enjoyed the sunscreen. I wear actives from time to time, and it's very important that you wear sunscreen if you're wearing actives. So, this would be my favorite. In general, most mineral sunscreens do leave a cast. That is a big reason why people of color don't like to wear mineral sunscreens, because of that zinc in it. So I love this one. This is the Aveeno Positively Mineral Sensitive Skin Sunscreen, SPF 50. Sweat and water resistant. This one I bought in the grocery store. I'm sure you can buy it in drugstores as well, but here it is on my hand, and I'm going to show you guys. This is the reason why a lot of people of color do not like mineral sunscreen, because it leaves a cast. And yeah, it leaves a little bit of a cast, but I do like it because it is not as hard to blend in as a lot of other mineral sunscreens. But let me show you what I do. So when I'm wearing a full face of makeup, I'll use the sunscreen as a primer, so to say. And if you're not sure about that, you can take a look on YouTube. There's lots of people that will show you how to do that, but I'm just going to give you a quick demonstration. So here's my foundation, and I'm just going to rub just a little bit in there. So I'm just going to show you guys how I make it work. So yes, definitely mineral sunscreen, if you're going to wear it without any foundation on, if you're just, you know, going to head out for your day as a person of color, there are very few mineral sunscreens on the market that are not going to give you a white cast. But this is how I like to wear it. So as you can see, I did have a white cast, but now I put my makeup on top of it and I'm good. I'm good. And if I wear full coverage, let me show you a little bit more. Just another pump. See? So basically what I'm saying is you can still wear mineral sunscreen at an affordable price and make it work. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that it's not an issue for us people of color, to find a mineral sunscreen that works. There are a lot of mineral sunscreens that do not have a cast at all. So if I can find one that's cheaper and I can interchange them, I am good to go. Like I said, this one, I think this one was like $8.99. I may have got it on sale, but you can find it in drugstores. I'm sure it's at Ulta, places like that. Or you can do your own experiment. Buy a mineral sunscreen from the drugstore, and then use your foundation or your BB cream or whatever and put it on top of it in here. See, you got SPF 50 protection. You're wearing a mineral sunscreen. If you guys know what I'm talking about when I say mineral sunscreen and chemical sunscreens, then you know what I'm talking about. The next one that I have is by Black Girl Sunscreen. This is SPF 30. This is the first time I've tried it. I just wanted to give it a try just to see if I like it. Plus, I wanted to support. Chemical sunscreen is not my favorite, but this is what it looks like. Now, this one, you're going to get a nice sheer coverage. Blend it in. Yeah, you're going to get a nice sheer coverage, and you're not going to get any of that ghostly white cast. So if you prefer a chemical sunscreen, go for it. But yeah, this is a good sunscreen, especially if you have drier skin. So yeah, so sunscreen. Sunscreen is something that I personally feel like I can't live without. I definitely can live without it, but yeah, I don't want to. Okay, so that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Are there any products, like do you have a list of beauty products or beauty items that you feel like you cannot live without? I mean, you can live without it, but you don't want to. Let me know. Comment down in the comment section. Also, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And that's it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you all. Bye.
She loving the likes. She living the life, yeah. She Instagram famous. You know that it's dangerous. Baby, you famous. Instagram famous. Body on 10, your body on 10. Shawty, you banging, oh yeah. We gon' get paid now, we gon' get paid now. Okay. We gon' get paid now, we gon' get paid now, we gon' get paid.